right, it's been nearly 15 years since Los Angeles had a football team, and now it's one step closer to getting one back. Governor Schwarzenegger has signed a bill to clear the way for a new stadium. The developer for the stadium is Majestic Realty. Its Vice President John Semcken joins us now to discuss the plan. John, thanks for coming on the show. Let me ask you, first of all, how sure you are that you're going to be able to build a stadium. I mean, there have been a number of starts and fits here. Can you really get this done?
Well, to answer your first question, I'm 100% sure. So the answer to your second question is yes. We've done an extensive review of the financing, the costs, the location, the demand, and so the only thing holding us back now is that we don't own a team.
How tough has the financing been in this climate?
Well, the financing is, in all of our real estate business is difficult, fortunately for us, we don't have that much going on, so we're not having to get a significant amount of financing. With respect to the stadium, under normal circumstances, I think would be a difficult process. But because of the demand in Los Angeles for what we're planning and the cost, we don't anticipate that it'll be difficult. And also, the stadium wouldn't need to be financed for over a year from now.
You speak of demand in Los Angeles, and a lot of people say people in L.A. don't really care about having an NFL team. There's a lot of other stuff to do in L.A. I mean, has something changed here?
Well, I think that that's probably what people in Los Angeles say because they don't want to admit that they want football back. But there's several things have changed. One, because of the location and the demographics of this project, similar to what you have in New York, 1 out of every 19 people in the United States of America live within an hour drive of our site. So that's more than 5% of the people just live right near our building. Our website alone, we haven't even really tried to sell the project. We've sold more, we've got requests for more than 10 times the number of suites we have in the building, more than 6 times the number of club seats we have in the building, and more than 5 times the number of seats we have in the building. So the demand has been extraordinary, and we haven't even really tried to sell it yet.
All right, so the million-dollar question, do you get the Raiders back? Do you get the Rams back, or do you go down to San Diego and steal the Chargers?
What I usually tell people to that question is I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. But
I won't tell anyone else, John.
Yeah. Let me unplug here. But no, I think what we've done to this point is identified the 7 teams in the National Football League that really do need new stadiums. And the way the financing works in the National Football League is you have to have revenues from a stadium that has naming rights and club seats and suites and sponsorships, and those 7 teams are in Jacksonville, Buffalo, Minnesota, St. Louis, and the 3 California cities, Oakland, San Francisco, and San Diego. And so we will go after a team in one of those cities, but we haven't yet started, and we'll probably wait until after the Super Bowl.
All right. Hey, John, thanks so much for joining us. John Semcken there from Majestic Realty. Looking forward to seeing who you choose.